Okay. TV truth. Maybe one day we'll have our TV truth, man. I bet, in the saved world we would have it. And
Absolutely.
the world would be so much better for it. But alas, we do not live in a perfect world. In a saved world, we live in a doomed world. A world that is more and more with the TV network focusing on stupid shows about stupid people and stupid stories. None of it real, all of it faked.
Yeah. They're still on and on about um, Tracy Morgan in this like Walmart getting hit by a Walmart truck and a lawsuit or whatever. And he's a
I, I don't
comedian.
I don't even know what you're talking about. Like I don't care.
Yeah.
What does that have to do with the truth that people need to know? Nothing.
I I don't know. But they were showing it.
Of course they were. Of course they
Yeah.
were.
Yeah. Yeah. But you know what though?
Mm.
I what they really need to sort of broadcast is more the political side, but hear me out. The political side that they're not showing, right? Okay,
Mm.
so they're talking about the president and his policies with different countries and durable, durable. So
Different countries shouldn't even exist. Oh, and not
yeah,
in that way. I mean in the way that countries shouldn't be a thing. Like we should just all be one land.
yeah. Back when we were Pangea,
Yeah, definitely.
yeah,
Things were
and then
great then, I bet.
and then we can connect our waterways by bridges, and of course it'd be a T shape, and we'll just rename it back to Truth Gia.
Bam. But anyways, you were saying.
Right. So they need to dive into what we really need to see that the president is doing. Like, when he eats a sandwich, just like we do with celebrities, because he's
His real behaviors, not the ones that are planned and choreographed, but his real behaviors. I want to see that guy, getting out of bed and brushing his teeth. That's what I want to see every day.
yeah. And as president, I think the reason why a lot of people get so they're like on both sides of the spectrum when it comes to the president. Some people are very neutral. You have one side where people absolutely despise him, and you have
Mm-hmm.
another side where people love him, and you have one where they're pretty neutral. But they would all come to appreciate the president if they saw him taking a dump.
Of course.
Yeah, because then they know he's a real person.
Even more so. Yeah, if
Yeah,
they saw him
yeah,
taking a dump, wiping his ass. Even more so if like I'd love if some people could have the opportunity to wipe his ass. I think
yeah,
it would
yeah.
really like bridge a lot of
Gaps,
gaps. Thank you. Yeah,
and those gaps would be ass cheeks
obviously. And you would use paper.
to bridge those gaps.
Yeah, or your hand. I mean, I don't want to judge. Again, we don't
Either one,
judge.
and of course, you never judge anybody if you have to shake it.
Use the tool. Obviously, you use the tools that you're comfortable with. You know, all this talk of like, use the tools more suited to the job. No, 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 no. You use the ones you like and let nobody judge you for it. Absolutely. Wipe that ass with whatever you want. As long as you're not hurting the person, who cares? Who cares?
Yeah,
It would
and
definitely help, I think.
and I also think later on too, and I mean, I know you have to use that word tools, right?
Mm.
But when we finally do save the world, we won't have to use such a word as tools. They'll be more called like beneficiary enhancers or something like that.
Well, yeah, but I gotta,
Right. For
ob-
the plebeians.
yeah, I mean, the people still don't know, the people who are not completely, haven't kept up with the vocabulary. with the
The
vernacular,
true vocabulary.
the true vernacular. Then we
Yeah,
use the one
exactly.
that is like more commonly known to the masses, that haven't joined up on our side yet of the discussion, the right side. Um, but yeah, obviously, like in the future, we will refer to them as, enablers.
Yeah. Masses, more like asses. They need to get it together.
Yeah, and they need to get wiped
Yeah.
by yours truly. Yours both truly. Whatever the
Yes.
grammar is
Of
like.
course.
Yeah. Yeah, we're
And
gonna
and
we're
then
gonna
later
wipe.
on,
We're
by
gonna
each other.
go ahead.
I said, and later on, by each other.
Definitely. Because
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, like right now, we know how to save the world, but obviously the goal is for everyone to know what the perfect world is like and what the truth is like. Then no longer do we need to wipe all the asses, but they can wipe themselves and each other, and that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
That will be a
Yeah.
beautiful thing.
13 reasons why
Mm.
to save the world. We're gonna actually, um, I mean,
That
that
would be
show.
a much better show than the
Yeah.
13 Reasons Why.
Yeah. 13 reasons why to save the world.
13 Reasons Why. More like 13 Reasons Why I Gave Up.
Yeah.
You don't give up, man. You gotta fight for this world. You gotta keep talking. You gotta keep doing everything in your power. That's why we're doing this show.
Yeah. Yeah. And we,
Um,
we post on Twitter and
Everything that is truly impactful and important and relevant. You
yeah.
do it until the world is saved, until everyone understands and is on the side of the truth.
Yeah. 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 It's true.
Yeah.
And remember, the greatest action is inaction.
Of course, that doesn't hurt anybody, does it?
No. No.
Doesn't hurt us.
Nonviolent resistance.
Yep, does not hurt anyone.
Yeah. I mean, people may call it passive aggression, right? But I like to call it passive progression.
Because it's progressive. It's the progressive thing to do. I mean, it's the 21st century. Not supposed to go around being conflictuous, belligerent.
Yeah, seriously, we have real issues now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely. Absolutely.
yeah, yeah,
Like the TV
yeah.
shows that are on and those that are not yet. We
Yeah,
gave you one that is not on and should be on. There's a lot of others.
yeah. Of course, of course. I mean, this should have been on TV.
Obviously. Two, I guess two. We gave you
Yeah,
two shows that should be on
yeah.
TV, but are not.
And of course, it would have the TVT rating on it, so you could show it to your kids. It's safe.
Of course, it's safe because T
Yeah,
does this T does not stand for teen. It stands for truth. In case you skipped that
yeah.
part, TVT for truth,
Truth.
the truth. We know.
Yeah, we're not ESRB.
No,
There, that's a topic for another time.
those guys
Yeah,
definitely need to listen to us.
yeah, yeah. Them TV people, all the people need to
All
listen to us,
the
just
people,
like you're doing right now.
just like you're doing
Yeah,
right now. And aren't you proud of yourself, dear listener? You are doing
yeah,
like right now. You are doing. There is no better use for your time than what you
yeah,
are doing right now, unless you're doing something while you're listening, because you should stop and pay more attention. This is the truth right here. This is important, and it's not something you should be doing. Multitasking is not a thing. People want to be, you believe it is, but it's not. You need to pull your focus and listen to what we're saying. This is the truth, man. A
yeah,
woman, guy, girl, everything, everyone.
yeah. Or if you're a dishwasher, that's fine too.
We don't
Yeah,
judge. We don't judge, man. You choose. You choose your identity. You know.
yeah. That's true.
Um,
I was a folding table last week.
I was a refrigerator.
Yeah.
because I was holding a lot of food.
Oh yeah. Oh, I tell you. And I also went to the bar for that.
That's another thing, food networks and food shows, man. Why isn't it
Yeah.
just about, feeding the people, feeding the audience? Then we can see all the audience super happy and the cooks are super happy and that's it. Why does it need to be like a competition and this is the best cook and this is the best? Dude, like, if you're not making poison, you're a great cook.
Yeah, I've seen people eat shit before.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fine.
I mean, and of course,
Why
not
would
just
you?
people, like hedgehogs do it and dogs do it.
Why would you judge that? It's completely natural,
Yeah,
right?
it's nature.
Animals do it, so it's
Yeah.
natural.
Yeah, I don't know why people get so picky sometimes.
Yeah, they think they're so much better than the animals. We're not. We're not. That's another part of
Yeah.
the truth.
And you're not better than each other either. You're no better than each other.
No, we're all equal.
We are all equal.
All
Eat
equal.
whatever is placed in front of you.
Hey,
There's
man.
no such thing as taste.
Hey, man. Taste is completely a social construct. Like, don't even
Yeah.
get me started on that.
Yeah. When you see that, you don't worry
Oh,
about how it's.
I'm from this culture, so I'm supposed to like spicy food. I'm from this culture, so I'm supposed to like lots of gravy. Come on,
Right.
man. It's so obvious. Oh, obviously a social construct. Just
Yeah.
you can train your palate. It's fine. Don't be limited by it. Don't be limited. No, don't.
Mm-hmm.
Experience everything. Experience everyone. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. Just the other day, I had baked cardboard.
Yeah.
It was.
It was fine, right? Yeah. I've
Yeah,
eaten paper
fiber.
before. I've eaten
Yeah.
paper before. It's fine.
Yeah. And of course, when I ate the paper, it gave me a headache, but headaches are just all in your head, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Why would you worry about them? Me too. Like, you think I bother like unpacking some of my food? I just eat the plastic. Like, what's? Why am I gonna spend time preparing the stuff? Just it's fine.
And if we had our own cooking channel,
Then
once
people
again,
would know. Then people would know.
Yeah.
But like, can we have that cooking channel, the realest cooking channel that people have ever seen? Where we can show them like how to truly cook and experience really good meals? No, we can't. No, we can't. Not nowadays. In our perfect world, the world that's been saved, we surely can. But not nowadays. People will be judging. Why are you taking out of the package? Because you don't need to. You just been convinced that you need to, but you really don't.
we'd revolutionize what is gourmet and what is not.
Because everything is gourmet.
That's right.
That's what
Yeah.
people need to understand. Everything is gourmet and everyone is beautiful. All foods are the same.
Yeah.
They're all
Exactly.
equal, just like we are equal, and the animals, and etc.
Yeah, like the saying, bon appetit, it just means you just have an appetite for bones, just like a dog, and you should eat just like a dog.
If that's not what it means, we should totally appropriate that and make it mean that, because I really feel like it deserves to mean that. It should mean that. Absolutely.
I agree.
The pursuit of truth. The pursuit of a saved world where everyone is happy. That is what we're about here in this show. Thank you so much for listening. Please catch the next episode where we tackle an industry that, although it has been losing a lot in terms of popularity, it is still very much relevant and still very much doomed as much as these other industries, and that is the music industry.